Some places on Earth are nothing short of paradise, while others, well, let's just say they should come with a warning label. In 2025, travelers seeking thrills may find more than they bargained for, from political instability to natural disasters. These are the most dangerous travel destinations in the world right now, and you might be surprised at some of them. Let's dive in. Our first destination is one that seems like an adventure out of a movie, the Ring of Fire, an area known for its extreme seismic activity, stretching across the Pacific Ocean from Japan to the west coast of the US. But for thrill seekers, the danger here is all too real. In 2025, countries like Indonesia, the Philippines, and even Japan have seen devastating volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and tsunamis, often with little warning. In fact, Indonesia has been hit by several tremors in the past year alone, making it one of the riskiest places to visit for 2025. So, while it might look like paradise, consider that the Ring of Fire has no off-season. It's always active. Next up, we travel to destinations where the real danger comes from something a little less predictable: political instability. As of 2025, countries like Syria, Afghanistan, Venezuela, and Yemen are still marked as high-risk zones. Years of war and economic collapse have made these regions a ticking time bomb. While some might argue that the situation is improving, international organizations continue to warn against travel to these regions. Travelers who venture into these countries face the risk of getting caught in crossfires, kidnapping, or even becoming targets of militant groups. And with governments either unstable or in collapse, basic services like medical care or even food and water are in short supply. If you're planning on traveling to tropical destinations in 2025, be aware, natural disasters are becoming more frequent, and some of the most stunning locations have turned into disaster zones. Take the Caribbean islands, for example. In 2025, the region has already faced several catastrophic hurricanes. With damage to infrastructure and tourism hubs, the popular islands of Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and Cuba are still recovering, making them dangerous spots for travelers. Climate change is making these weather events more intense, and for travelers, a vacation paradise could quickly turn into a nightmare. But not all danger comes from political or natural forces. Sometimes, it's the wildlife itself that's the threat. In 2025, travelers should be cautious when heading to places like Australia, where venomous snakes, crocodiles, and deadly spiders lurk in the outback. Or how about South Africa, where large predators like lions, elephants, and even buffalo roam freely? Even the beaches in places like Hawaii and Mexico's Pacific coast have been known for shark attacks in recent years. So, while these places may seem like tropical escapes, remember, you're not the only one on the hunt. And then, there are the war zones. In 2025, some parts of the world are still embroiled in intense conflicts. Ukraine's conflict with Russia has made certain areas off-limits to travelers. Despite ongoing peace talks, sporadic shelling and heavy military presence make parts of Ukraine a no-go zone. In the Middle East, regions of Israel and Palestine continue to see violent clashes. Many travelers mistakenly believe that conflict zones are static, but even relatively peaceful-looking regions can flare up at any moment. Lastly, let's talk about crime. While some places might not be politically unstable, the rising tide of crime and organized gangs can make certain cities more dangerous than ever. In cities like Rio de Janeiro, Cape Town, and Mexico City, the rise of gang violence, carjackings, and petty theft has made certain neighborhoods off-limits for tourists. In 2025, these areas remain volatile for anyone unaware of the local risks. Whether it's nature's wrath, human conflict, or just plain bad luck, these destinations are not for the faint-hearted. If you're planning your next trip in 2025, remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Do your research, check travel advisories, and always stay alert. And while these destinations may be off-limits for some, the world is still full of breathtaking places that are waiting for you to explore safely. Let us know in the comments where you'd want to travel next. And don't forget to hit that like button if you found this helpful. Safe travels, everyone!